Hey there, there can be multiple shortcuts to massive success, but not reading books is definitely not amongst those. It's not me, but the research says so. According to a research, average successful CEO reads 60 books a year, and Warren Buffett claims that 80% of his awakened time he reads, and the same has been observed in the routine of every successful leader. So the significance or the importance of reading, that's not what we are going to discuss today. And if you are still in question about the significance of reading, this video is not for you. You can skip this video right away. But if you want to understand how the smart people read, because merely picking up a book and going from word to word is not enough. You need to understand how smart people read to make most out of those books. So if you are someone who wants to learn this video, and by the end of this video, I can claim you will be able to understand how the smartest people read. If you are someone who loves to read books, who loves to talk about books, please give this video a like and subscribe to Bookish Talks. Let's get into the reading habits of very smart people, how smart people read. And the first habit or the first tip for a very smart reading is active reading. There are two types of reading. One is passive reading and the other is active reading. Picking a book and start reading the words and sentences and paragraphs. That's what passive reading is. But when it comes to active reading, it's a form of conversation. Once you read something, there comes a question into your mind and you start writing that question onto that exact very paper. There can be your opinion on certain things onto which you do not agree with the author. You mention it there. There can be a sentence that you love and it brings smile onto your face. You can write in the margin, wow, such a great sentence, and things like that. By the active reading, we mean is making reading a form of conversation, a conversation that you are having with the book, that you are having with the author. So first method is you must do active reading. Second method is teaching or explanation. Preparing yourself to teach something to someone is the best way to learn, because it puts you into the position of thinking about every angle of the thing or every angle of the topic, because at the end you have to explain it to someone. That is the exact strategy that smart people do when they start reading books. They begin reading a book with a thought in mind that by the end of this book, they will have to write a blog post about it. They will have to make an explanation video to their audience about this book. That's what I myself do. Whenever I read book, I explain it to you all for the benefit of my own, what that book was about. So explanation. The smart people read book to explain those to other people. Third method is revisiting your notes. The method that I explained about active reading, making notes, having your conversations written on the exact very page, not considering the book as something holy to keep it clean, make it dirty with your thoughts and writings. That is what will keep you to retain the information for a longer period of time. So the third method would be revisiting your notes. So that is the way of keeping that information for the longer duration of time. Fourth tip, reading that you genuinely love. There are hundreds and thousands of books being published every year. You are not in a position, or you are not capable of reading each one of those. What happens with most of unfortunate people is they force themselves to read books that are not of their type, and resultantly, even before they begin the habit of reading to be benefited from it and reading other books, they are not even able to develop a habit and they quit reading books. The smart people, what they do is they begin with the books that they love to read, just to instill in themselves the habit of reading. And once the habit is developed, then it becomes naturally to pick different books of different genres and learning from every angle of information that is available. So at the beginning, the smart people always pick the book that suits their personality so as to begin with the reading. The last method is very interesting, and I have applied this for quite some time and it has helped me a lot. What you can do is, you can, once you finish any of the book, you can write at the end of the cover that what is the actionable step that you are going to follow from this book. For example, the actionable tip from the book The Richest Man in Babylon would be saving 10% every month before you start spending your income or salary. Similarly, the actionable tip from How to Win Friends and Influence People would be to smile every time you meet someone, or talk good about someone every time you meet with them. These are certain actionable tips or actionable things that you can do and extract from any book and decide at the end of the book that you are going to follow. Now, these are certain tips and tricks that your boring, your rough and raw reading will not help you the way application or applying of these tips and tricks would do. And these are tips and tricks that smart people follow and adopt once they begin reading. How far do you agree with me on this? Please give your opinion in the comment section. I love this, is favorite part of my day, to discuss with my friends in the comment section what they think about the topic that I just talked about. I would love to interact with you in the comment section. Please feel free to talk, to criticize, to give your opinion about this video, and please give this video a like and subscribe to Bookish Talks. I'll see you in the next one.